A couple of weeks ago, I gave you a small preview of our 2D platformer we're developing called Scallywag, a colorful pirate adventure in the vein of Rare's Donkey Kong Country trilogy for the Super Nintendo. We've made some exciting strides on the project, and I wanted to take a moment to share our progress with you. My brother has been hard at work coding, and even has the game working with the controller now, which for me makes the game feel more authentic and real, since I grew up on consoles like the Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64 rather than PC gaming. It's been a personal dream of mine since I was about 4 years old to make my own video game, and I must say, it's a surreal feeling controlling my own little character hopping around the screen collecting coins. Fortunately for me, my brother is smart enough to figure out all this programming stuff, because I'd be lost without him. On my end, I've been hard at work on the game's art and music, designing the world and characters, as well as composing the soundtrack for the levels, some of which you're hearing now, as well as creating the sprites for the backgrounds, objects, and enemies. Things like wooden planks for the floor, cannons, barrels, boxes, dock posts, rope, sea shanties for the pirate town of Pegleg Port where you start the game, and a myriad of other nautical knickknacks to build out the world of Scallywag. For the enemies, if you saw my first preview, you'll no doubt remember the Scurvy Dogs, but we've also added some bilge rats, and some crabby crabs. This coming week, I'll be adding to the roster of seafaring scum, as well as developing the various bosses for the game. So far, I have 8 pieces of music written for the game, with more well on the way. Tentatively, we're planning 12 levels for the game, filled with fun characters, classic platforming gameplay, colorful environments, and a light-hearted adventure tone that will be fun for the whole family. From the whimsical level names like Barnacle Bay, Ghostly Galleon, and Lighthouse Lagoon, to the tone of the music and graphics, our goal is to bring back the nostalgic feeling of classic Rare titles like Donkey Kong Country, and in particular, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak peek at what we're working on. Until next time, this has been Vader Reviews, and always remember, never do yourself the disservice of growing up entirely.